We have to find Volcana. Let's take an expedition out into the Hoarfrost Reach. The chief said he was worried about something. I wonder what.
Okay, what was in this space? Possibly nothing. So we're good to, let's go like that. Alright. Login bonus. Okay, well, let's not get that because I'm maxed out on vouchers. We have an exclamation mark. Hello. There have been a couple of people, help me improve the ancient trees harvest. All I have to do is make a little delivery so I can whip us up a new kind of fertilizer. Ugh. Mega fertilizer. Okay. Okay, that's actually cool. That'll give us more of the things or whatever, more bonus jams when we fertilize. That's cool. There is a thing that'll give you a fourth like harvest slot or whatever, but we have to do more quests for that. I'm pretty sure I checked and I didn't see one for it, so maybe we just haven't unlocked it yet. I also forgot to mention that off camera, there were a couple of people that I talked to that had the exclamation marks that just gave me random quests for just like ingredients and stuff. Like, oh, do this thing and we'll add an extra ingredient to the canteen. I'm just like, bro, I'm already getting, I guess what I don't get, I'm already getting 50 health and 50 stamina. So like, what good would more ingredients do? Maybe it gives you better ingredient effects. Like maybe maybe you have like more chances, like a higher likelihood of getting like the medium or the large effects instead of like the small ones. Still rocking the small defense boost thing or whatever.
Thank you.
Okay, so who's next? What do we have under assigned? These are all done. I don't remember doing all these, but I probably did these in the one in the stream from like 2023. Okay, Pukey Pukey is next. I wonder how long I should wait before I start using vouchers. Because it is kind of like use them or lose them. In the sense that, like, at some point I should use them. Just to make room for this other voucher I got. I wonder how far I'm going to be able to go before I'm going to have to start using an, like an armor skin. Oh man, yeah, I'll probably do all these, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but one of these days, I'm actually gonna go and do all these, like, little optional thingies, like, off camera, but, like, oh yeah, I don't know, I just, like, haven't, like, had time. I haven't had time, and I haven't had, like, the energy. When I say I don't have energy, I mean, I'm, like, my job, like, I get pounded, like, so hard at my job, and, like, not in the good way. But, like, I'm always, like, so tired that when I say I don't have energy, I'm talking, like, I'm, like, nodding out, like, tired. Like, not, like, tired, like, I don't know. I feel like when, like, there's, like, when people say, like, I'm, like, too tired, it doesn't always mean, like, the same thing. Like, when I say I'm, like, too tired, I mean, like, I'm, like, falling asleep in front of the computer. So it's like by the time you get to that point, then it's like you're pretty much like useless. Like you can't really like do anything. So at that point, you might as well just go to bed. Even if you resist the urge and fight to stay awake, your brain is like so tired that you're like a freaking like walking zombie or whatever. Like you're too tired. You're too tired to do anything. Like, if you watch TV, you're just gonna, like, not be, like, able to, like, pay attention to it. But there have been, during one of the off-camera play sessions, it's probably been, I don't know, I'm kind of losing track of like how many like play sessions I've done. Wasn't that many, but it might have been the last time that I did like an actual play session where I actually did like fights with monsters. Like there was a point where I was like nodding out like while fighting the monster. But I was like, well, I have to just like tough it out for this last one or whatever, since you can't like, you don't want to like stop in the middle of a fight, you know? So basically, like, I'm like freaking like exhausted, like when I get back from work. And a lot of times I'm like so tired that I'll just like sit there and like watch YouTube or something. And then I'll like get something to eat, like finally. Like a lot of times I'll sit there for like a long time before I even have the strength to like get up and eat something. Then by the time I eat something, it's like, well, now I'm starting to like get like tired where I feel like I need to go to bed. You know, does poison wear off? I'm actually not entirely sure if I know that or not. Oh, it does wear off, because it wore off. Either that or the other person. It's possible that someone might have shot me with antidote, like ammo or something. Yeah, because our other guy is like a shooter character. I don't even know if antidote ammo is a thing, but I'm pretty sure there's like ammo that like restores the health of your teammates if you like shoot them with it. So I mean, I guess it makes sense that there would be antidote armor, or ammo rather. But like almost like every day, like I get like super duper like ridiculous tired where I just like have to just like stop and go to bed out of like necessity. But there's also days where I'm kind of not doing myself any favors. I don't know why, but like cheese makes you like sleepy if you eat too much of it. And at the health food store that I go to, for some reason, they had some, like, blocks of, like, mozzarella cheese, like 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese, like, on sale, like, marked down, because it's gonna, like, expire soon. So there was a point where I went in, like, every day and just, like, bought one of those. But it's like, oh, well, I was so beat down from work or whatever that I was just, like, craving, like, comfort foods. And so, like, I was just, like, going there and just eating it. And then I was, like, just, like, getting tired from eating, like, 8 ounces of cheese. But, yeah, overall, I eat a pretty healthy diet. But it's like, well, I am still susceptible, like everyone else is. To where it's like when you're... I mean, they call them comfort foods for a reason. You know, like, when you're craving comfort... You seek out certain foods, you know? So I'm just as susceptible to that as anyone else is, you know? Or like yesterday, for example, well, they have this like place where they have like discount, like clearance stuff. And like most of the time I don't even check the sell-by dates on it. Because even if it's, like, past the sell-by date, like, you literally, like, can't even, like, tell. Like, it tastes, like, 100% fine. It's not even, like, oh, this doesn't taste as good, but it was, like, half price, so then it's, like, still, like, it was still, like, a fair value or whatever. Like, the stuff that's, like, past the sell-by date or whatever, it tastes literally, like, just as good as if it was, like, not. So when I buy stuff from there, like, I don't even check the sell-by date or whatever. But they had these, this, like, bag of, like, spicy chips or whatever. And they were, like, super-duper good. But it was, like, a whole bag. And I'm an adult. So when I buy a bag of chips, I eat the whole goddamn bag. But the downside of doing that is that chips have like hella carbs in them. So like that one bag of chips probably had like 90 carbs in it. So if you eat like 90 carbs, that's gonna make you really, really freaking tired. So in addition to just being like tired from like working all day, from like being exhausted, from like exerting myself all day, I'm like also like getting tired from eating like large amounts of cheese, or you know, just like hella carbs or whatever. So you know, like chips are basically like, it's got like so many carbs. Like if you eat 90 carbs at once, you will get tired if you're over the age of 30, you know. So I'm kind of like not doing myself any favors, but it's like, well, I'm craving the comfort foods. But then like that's making me like tired also in addition to being tired. So it's like kind of like a double-edged sword. So when it's like the tiredness from the food plus the tiredness from where the hell is the dude, by the way? Oh my god. Oh, he's right here. Jesus. So when you combine the tiredness from being like exhausted from exerting myself, combined with the tiredness of the food, then I'm like double tired. Did I not carve the other monsters? Did we capture one? No, we hunted the Kula Laku or whatever. Did I carve that guy? I might have forgotten to carve that guy. Actually, I don't remember. Maybe I carved him. I might have carved him out of habit. But then wasn't one of the monsters like captured? Another hard armor sphere, nice. I'm kind of curious how many I have, but I don't have anything I can upgrade with it, so I kind of don't want to. A dragon attack? Come on, man. Oh yeah, give me that 5 dragon attack. Woo woo. But I guess if we're gonna do all the master rank monsters, I guess that means that this is gonna go on for more episodes.
We have to find Valkana.
We have to find Valkana. Can't wait to listen to BZ say that 50 million times.
He was worried about something. I wonder what.
I'm guessing that that defeating these like early master rank monsters is not going to reveal anything on the tech tree.
Cheers.
Because to get to here, or where was it? Because to get to this like rank 9, was it this one? Yeah, this one. See, I need the Dodo Gamma thingies or whatever, and a Gastrodon husk. All right. But in order to get over here, anything that's to the left of this point is not going to be like that, like any better than what I have. So in order to go from here or to the right, is going to be at least Dodo Gamma level. Oh wait, well, not necessarily. This is on the same rarity, and this is Kula stuff. But the Dodo guy is like a dozen monsters like stronger. Oh man, and when I get this one, when I get the Dodo one, I can get the Brachiodius one, since I already killed a Brachiodius. So I'll be able to upgrade that one. Well, yeah, I'm not entirely sure which one I'm gonna go for. I might just get this this Dodo one, just to get one that is better than the one I have. Actually, is it even better than the one I have? Oh wait, no, I was gonna get this one in order to get this one. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. But this lance is better. Even though it has 30 less blast, it has way more regular attack. It's 552. The one I have is 506, so that's what, 40 what? Oh shit. Whatever that is, 40 some odd, you know, I don't know. I'm too tired to like do like brain math. It's like, yes, I am aware that I could exert the calories and do the math. I am capable of doing that amount of math, but I just like kind of like don't care. Microzoologist, is that what that said? Jeez. Oh, god dang it, I forgot to look at how many hard armor jams I have. You could probably look from your item inventory, but like I have no idea like where it is, like where it's located.
Cheers.
37, not bad. Oh, and I have a heavy one and a king one still. All right, cool. So next armor set I get, I'll be all nice and set up. I'll be able to get it either all the way upgraded or get it a good deal of the way, or a good portion of the way upgraded. Or a good deal upgraded. I said deal, but then I was like, wait, deal sounds like a super wrong word, but I guess it could have worked.
Thank you.
Oh, why is she saying thank you? Why are you back in your normal outfit? You need to be back in that, like, hot girl outfit.
Belkana.
Okay, next up on the menu. This will probably be a short stream, by the way. I'm recording this during the week. Yeah, I do not like recording during the week. Just because I'm always so freaking tired. Wait, why is this one not showing up as complete? Is this a different one? Yeah, see, this is a different one. Why are there two of the... How is this one different? Oh, it's in the Wildspire Waste, so it counts as a different thing. Come on, man. Like, is that really necessary to have it be, like, two separate, like, lines on the quest thing or whatever? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use a voucher. Just to burn it. I don't know, it does seem kind of silly for them to have it where it's, two separate things. The only difference being where you're fighting it. Like, what? Like, why would they do that? There's gotta be a reason. Oh, you know, in all fairness, the initial loading screen is super long, but the load screen to like go into a hunt is actually like not that long. Like that loading screen right there was actually pretty short. Okay, so we got Toby, what's his name? Toby Kadachi or whatever. This guy is always like higher up. They're gonna have to like climb. I should have actually, this is like the one time that I actually could have like picked a starting point that I knew was gonna put me closer to where the monster is. I normally don't like pay attention to it because it normally like doesn't matter. But in this case, I know that homeboy is in the like the higher areas. Oh, you know, I also don't remember if I took out a blue Rathalos or a... Did I take out a pink Raytheon on camera? I think I did, but I don't know. We'll just do that. We'll just do it anyway, since it's going to be like the Master Rank one. Also, I'm pretty sure I did not take out a Devil Jeho, like, ever. I don't think I even did, like, the low-ranking one. Ooh, mushrooms. We need mushrooms for the thing that I got. And we still need oh my god, boy. I didn't even see him. I wasn't, like, looking, like, straight ahead. I always think this is, like, I always thought this was, like, a cool monster. This is a cool monster. He's got, like, a tail that, like, looks, like, kind of, like, fluffy. I don't know, plus he's, like, I don't know, his, like, design. I don't know. His, like, design, like, he's, like, scaly, but, like, the way the scales are, like, layered, I think, like, looks cool. In terms of, like, design, I think this is, like, a really good, design. I think, like, I dig it. Okay, I am, like, almost half dead. So I don't know if this is, like, if this monster represents, like, a like an increase in like difficulty, like a sharper increase in difficulty, I should say. You know what I mean, right? But at this point, doing a low-level Devil Jeho should actually be pretty easy. Oh man, it's Doc again. Like, what are the odds that he would join when I was doing that other monster, and then he just happens to also want to join to do this monster? Maybe he's just hitting any target. Maybe he's like a super high rank and he doesn't like care like what he's fighting. Apparently I have Thunderblight. I forget what Thunderblight does. Does it make you... Does it make you take more damage? Like, Jesus. Or does it make you more susceptible to, like, paralyzing attacks, maybe? I don't know. Well, I mean, I have null berries. I could cure it, but it's, like, kind of, like... don't feel the need to. Also, I don't remember... I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while. But I'm pretty sure that you cannot cut this guy's tail off. Why is that? His tail is just like any other tail. Like, there's tails that are far, like, beefier that you can cut off. So, like, what is it about this tail that makes it uncut offable? Yeah, I forgot this guy has, like electrify mode. Where he's, like, electrified. I don't know what that does. Is that just his version of, like, rage mode? Where he just does more damage? He probably does more damage, and he's more likely to Thunderblight you. But we are going to do Monster Hunter Generations later. I don't know how long it's going to be. But I've only played that a little bit. I defeated the first guy maybe 5 times? 5 or 6 times, something like that. And then the second guy I killed maybe like 2 or 3 times. And then there was like this like crab guy that was for this like optional mission, and I was like not strong enough to like kill it. I didn't have any like healing items. I just started the game. The crab dude was the first dude I fought, so I didn't have any like healing items. So I was literally doing the thing that you do when you're super ghetto. I was like running around, like eating herbs like off the ground. But I'm pretty sure I ran out of time. I wasn't able to do enough damage to him fast enough to kill him. And then come to find out that I had like no business even like attempting him since he was so hard. Well, he was doing like hella damage. So I spent a lot of the time going around trying to like find things to heal with. Oh damn. But I was not able to solo that guy. And then I'm pretty sure... Well, I knew it was going to be like a challenge, but I was like, well, I'm decently good at Monster Hunter. I could probably do it. And turns out he was just like super out of my league. And he was doing a lot of damage, but he wasn't like one-shotting me. But he was doing a lot of damage, and then I wasn't able to like damage him like quick enough to like kill him in time before the time ran out. I'm not entirely sure if the time ran out or if I eventually got killed. But I fought that dude for like a long time. Like the battle was like drawn out. It was one of those things where it's like, it was like hopeless, where I probably should have just given up. because of just like how bad the fight was going for so long, but I just like didn't. I just like stuck it out as long as I could. But I actually don't remember if the time eventually ran out or if I eventually got killed. But so I have played that game like I said, so I have played that game like a little bit, but it's like very, very little. So I am gonna add that caveat that it's like it's not 100% blind, but when I play it, I am gonna call it blind since I haven't played like 99% of the game, you know. I've kind of settled in, when it comes to, like, determining if a game is blind or not, I sort of have it, I sort of have it where I came up with, or I sort of settled on this, like, I don't know what the term is, but basically, like, I have it in my head where, like, there's a difference between blind and 100% blind, even though technically it should sort of mean the same thing, like, technically. So it's like if I play a game for 5 minutes, it's like, well, it's not technically blind because I played it. But it's like, well, I haven't played 99.9% of the game. So it essentially is blind, but it's not 100% blind. Versus saying a game is 100% blind, meaning I have not played it at all. So even though blind and 100% blind should mean the same thing, I sort of have it like categorized like differently, like in my head, and like whenever I say that a game is blind or 100% blind, I make that distinction. Oh yeah, this will probably be a short stream. Like I said, I'm doing this in the week. I freaking hate recording during the week. But I need episodes. I ran out of time last week or whatever. So I gotta at least like I gotta at least do this so I can have like videos to put up, you know? Actually, I'm feeling like okay now. But I also like haven't eaten. I still have to eat. And eating for me like takes like a long time. Because I eat a plate of vegetables like almost every day. Or every day that I have time. Sometimes stuff happens, I run out of time, I don't even have time to freaking eat. But most of the time I eat a plate of vegetables. And a lot of the stuff, like, it takes so long to freaking eat it, because, like, you're just sitting there, like, chewing and chewing and chewing. And then plus I usually do it, like, while I'm watching, like, YouTube or whatever. Oh, this isn't even the guy. Hey, it's the guy from the last stream, Lord British, the 14th. What are the odds that, like, I wonder if there's, like, something where, I don't know, it just seems, like, weird. Like, doesn't this game have, like, hella players? What are the odds that the same guy would pop in on, like, 2 different streams that would be in, like, is he, like, seeking me out specifically or something? But yeah, there must be something going on. I feel like that's, like, if it was just, like, dumb luck, or if it was, like, pure chance, I feel like the odds of running into the same person by coincidence is like super low, so there must be something else that caused him to wind up in the same room as me that's like not chance. Maybe there's some setting where you can play with like recently played people if they're playing or something. Or you know what I mean, like you can play with people that you recently played with. Okay, is this guy gonna, like, die? I feel like you should be, like, dead pretty soon. Oh my god, my sharpness is red. I got red sharpness. What the heck? I'm kind of curious to see what happens if you go below red. Does your weapon just break until you sharpen it? Well. Okay, I'll find... Okay, fine, I'll go ahead and sharpen. We'll probably find out sooner or later. Oh my god, it didn't fill me up all the way. That's freaking nuts. I thought that when you sharpen it maxed you out, it only put me at green. I have to sharpen a second time. Wow, that's nuts. I totally didn't know that. I never let my sharpness get so low. Okay, where the hell is this guy? The freaking need the guiding dudes to like help me. It says he's like right here, but he's probably above me. Alright, there we go. God bug is tempting, but pretty sure I have like 100 of those. But anyway, so it takes a long time to eat because I have to like chew so much. I'm eating just stuff they have to chew a lot. But then if I'm also watching like Mario Maker videos or something, if you're watching something while you're doing it, you're not even like eating all the time. You're like pausing between bites. So it ends up taking like an hour to eat like a plate of vegetables, or you know, like 40 minutes or something crazy, you know. Man, super angry. Yeah, I am curious how that Lord British guy wound up in the same fight as me. Okay, come on, this guy has to be freaking dead, right? Maybe this guy is a like a sharp increase in like difficulty. Maybe this guy is a difficulty spike. In the sense that like in addition to doing more damage, maybe he has like a disproportionately like higher amount of HP than the normal scaling has been up to this point for the first couple of monsters. Oh, man. But I have the next 2 weeks off after this week. Today's Tuesday. Tuesday the, what, 26th of June, 2024? No, it's June 25th, 2024. So just finished Tuesday, so I have 3 more days of work. Then I have 2 days off, or 2 weeks off, which is gonna be super duper 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 nice. So it just sucks balls. That means that this week is gonna be like the longest freaking week in history, since I'm gonna be like looking forward to it. But you know, the time like always passes, you know. So it's like no matter how much balls it sucks, it's like, well, the time passes. The time always passes somehow. Dude, why is this guy not dead yet? Yeah, maybe off camera I'll start working on the different like elemental lances. I have been kind of lazy with my weapons. Just because, like, the Blast Lance sort of, like, works against, like, everything, but it's not, like, specialized. It just, like, has a small chance to do, like a couple hundred, like, what is it, 300 for this one? This one has 300 bonus damage, so every now and then you just do 300 bonus damage. But if you got a dude that's, like, weak to fire, then every poke from the Fire Lance will do more damage, so that might equate to, like, more. Like, the DPS might actually be higher if you use, like, a Fire Lance on a dude that's weak to fire versus using a Blast Lance. I'm guessing that's the case for, like, all the elements. But the trade-off is that you can use the Blast Lance and be decently effective against, like, anything. But at some point, I'll probably start working on, like, getting, like, a lance of, like, all the elements just so I can have it. Just so I can start becoming, like, more specialized. Because I think I only have, like, my only good lances is this one, I think, right? So it would be nice to get, like a good poison lance and a good fire lance and a good water lance and a good ice lance and a good whatever else lance, you know? But I'll have 2 weeks to do it, but I'm off, so I guess that would be the time to do it. Then we got a 4-1. Slider physique. Affinity sliding and constitution skills. Oh man, I actually don't remember what the constitution one does. Is that the one that makes it so when the ground, like, trembles? Or when the ground, like, shakes or whatever, then you don't, like, lose your footing? Like, you can, like, keep walking if there's, like, tremors?